getting out the Latino vote. Volunteers staff voter registration booths on the lawn of the state capitol in Phoenix, Arizona.
We have from 100 to 200 volunteers going out door to door to gas stations, to churches, to schools, to the most random places that you can imagine.
Latinos are the fastest growing ethnic group in the U.S., with significant numbers in key swing states.
Nevada, Colorado, Virginia, North Carolina. The Latino electorate in those states is going to be very critical for either candidate to win the White House.
The presidential candidates themselves have made symbolic overtures to Hispanics. Last week, President Barack Obama dedicated a memorial to legendary Latino labor leader Cesar Chavez.
Our world is a better place because Cesar Chavez decided to change it.
Mitt Romney pitched his business acumen to the National Hispanic Chamber of Commerce last month.
And I'm convinced that the Republican Party is the rightful home of Hispanic Americans.
But Romney is trailing badly among Hispanic voters. The most recent nationwide polling shows 63% of Latinos favor Obama in the presidential race, and only 28% prefer Romney. Why? Republican hostility to undocumented immigrants is one big reason.
The Republican brand name is perhaps at an all-time low among the Latino electorate.
Romney has pledged he'd make life so uncomfortable for the estimated 12 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S. that they'd self-deport back to Latin America. And despite setting records for deportations on his watch, Obama won points with Latinos by halting deportations of young, undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. as children.
Say Obama just because he's a minority, and I feel like his background makes him more understanding of what minorities have to go through.
I believe Obama can do a good job in the next 4 years.
In Arizona, what's mobilizing Latinos is anger over Republican-sponsored anti-immigrant legislation and harsh crackdowns on undocumented families by the Republican sheriff of Phoenix, Joe Arpaio.
For us, the sheriff represents candidates that are out of touch with the values of our communities.
But Hispanic voters tend to be less likely to vote than most Americans. For the group to make a difference, they will have to turn out to vote in large numbers on Election Day. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Phoenix, Arizona.